Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Frank Hand here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And tonight I'm very excited to share another fantastic software that's going to change the way you marketing on Facebook. And you know what? What's the best thing about it is going to utilize all the free traffic you can get on Facebook. So be very exciting about that. But before I get into that, I just want to make sure you had a great weekend this weekend. Hopefully you had some time to take it off with your family and friends to rethink about your business, to think outside the box for once. When you absolutely relax and step outside your box, doesn't work inside your box all the time. Sometimes that's when you come out with the most brilliant ideas, right? So speaking of the most brilliant ideas, I think the software I'm about to share with you is one of them, okay? All right, so let me ask you one question. So would you like to get all the free traffic without paying a cent to Facebook ads, but still able to grab those leads and capture those leads to build your very own buyers list, and from that list to make some money? Or would you like to just make money right straight from Facebook pages, your Facebook pages, and send that traffic to your offers? Would you like to instantly do that? And thirdly, would you like to do this on autopilot? That means you're gonna set up once, and then totally forget about it. Literally, you don't know how to touch for another year or so. Everything is automatically, intelligently scheduled for you. How would you like a higher responsible rate with a similar engagement than similar products? Well, if this is all the answer to all this question is yes, you want to kind of learn what this is all about, well, this is probably one of the most interesting interview you're gonna watch. This is never seen before product, okay? All right, at least in the USA, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason I have invited Eric with us for the very first time to teach us about Facebook marketing. You know, what is the wrong way to marketing Facebook? What is the right way to marketing Facebook? Most importantly, what's the lazy man do? What if, time is the most important asset in your lifetime, right? So once the millisecond passes you can never get it back. It doesn't matter how much money you have, right? So how do you, and especially if you're still working on another job, if you have families, you don't have the time to, really posting all kinds of posting to Facebook pages, right? That was the biggest challenge when it comes to Facebook, is that you just don't have the time to manage the likes, the different type of content to post on there. You wish there is a machine, a robot, a VA, someone or some software does all this for you, right? Well, in the past, a couple people tend to try it, right? So, and it does its job, but this one is better, and you're gonna watch our interview, find out why that is. Why is this way more engaging, and why is this way sending 100% traffic to your side instead of somebody else's side? So I'm gonna just give you a little hint there. So Eric's gonna be here share this awesome tips and fantastic talk about what this software can do for you as well, okay? How this can really help you build up leads instantly without 100% hands-free, where he has already tested in the Dutch market and a lot of happy customers already. So he decided to offering to the US market. He decided to take off the JV Zoo, okay? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please let me introduce to you Get Hot Likes. Get Hot Likes. As you can see here, it's a very interesting name, right? So no, it's not Get Hot Likes, it's Get Hot Likes. I'm just gonna say that. And that means you're gonna get lots of Facebook likes without you lift the finger, literally. But you do have to spend some time to initially set up. So what I love about this, first of all, this is a self-hosted software. This is not the typical you have to log to somebody else's server. Logging into somebody else's server, it has its benefits, but one of the downside is that you don't get 100% control over the software. You don't even have the script. What if the server went down, right? You have no control of that. And secondly, if it's hosting somebody else's server, every time you share something, you actually share their domains. You kind of help them promoting their products without knowing it. But if you install at your very own domain, then all you do is promoting for yourself, right? So you get in the viral backlinks. So if you tend to rank that page, you get the traffic to your own page, domain name page. So that's the benefit to have a self-hosting there, right? Now, by the way, if you have technical problems, you don't know how to install it, they'll install it for you. That's one of the OTO. They'll install on your behalf, make sure everything's configured right. But so far, I installed it. It's pretty easy. If you can watch tutorial and understand it, you can easily set this up in no time. Okay, all right. And certainly, secondly, what I love about this product so far is they have entire full campaign that's tested out for you. All the images you need, all the article you need, all the content for that thing you ever needed. As one of the OTO, you can grab the entire campaign, just and just plug in and load, and shoot the campaign out there. Okay, all right. So be very exciting about this. I wish I had this kind of stuff for a long time ago, because I personally don't have every single day sitting there posting Facebook message all the time. I tend to waste a lot of time on Facebook. I don't know about you, because every time I log into Facebook, I tend to waste a lot of hours on there to check out videos and images, just like everybody else do, right? So I rather have a machine does this, so I don't have to log it in. So that's again time saving for me in the long run. So you're gonna absolutely love this, and we're going to talk about that in detail inside this interview as well. So let's come back to the interview here. Well, Eric, again, is going to be here to share. He is a 10-year internet marketing veteran. He's going to share his unique internet marketing story here, how he got started with internet marketing. And he also, with a 10-year of experience, he shared about one or maybe two things that's very important for someone who just starting out with internet marketing need to do. And I think I'm gonna let you watch what that is. For 10 years of internet marketing, he gave you one tip and you really focus on and find out what that is. Okay, you're gonna be totally surprised, because everybody talks about the same thing. Okay, so and then he's gonna go into talk about, hey, what is the wrong way to market on Facebook? What is the right way to market with the Facebook? He's gonna talk about a concept. Well, it's very interesting. It's very controversial, by the way. It's called the. I think it's better to have more quantities than qualities, where most of the people talking about qualities versus quantities. So he has a reverse view of it. I always want to kind of pick marketer brain, figure out. I want to see every angle of what marketer thinks about the same thing, so I can take what's best that I can utilize in my business. Hey, is that true? Is that not true? Then I kind of introduce the fishnet concept. Okay, so all this probably don't make sense to me right now, but when you watch this interview, it's all going to be clear. Trust me. Okay, all right. So he remind me of those pirate movies. He looks like this. Spanish pirates. Just watch the interview, find out. I think he needs a big buckle of beer in hand that just complete the entire picture. So he's a very funny guy, and I think you guys are gonna really love this. You're gonna be really entertained. You're gonna, most importantly, learn a lot of things. Okay, so be very exciting about this. I think this is one of those technology really gonna change the way you marketing on Facebook. You no longer don't have to be slave to the Facebook, trying to find out that content and posting every single day, trying to figure out what time to posting. The software take care of all that for you. Okay, so that's pretty cool, right? So anytime I have a automation comes up, I always want to introduce to you, right? So here's another thing I went out of the way to kind of help you guys out, is that he originally listed this product around $67. Okay, I sweet and bag and sweet and bag and sweet and bag some more, and talk to him and say, will you launch this at $27 for the audience? I think you're gonna do a lot better, So he agreed. Okay, so very I don't know how long he's gonna keep this special discounted price, because he was originally gonna sell this at $67 on JVZoo. I would say you probably want to lower to $27. So he finally agreed to do so. So my advice is get there early. He's gonna be launching at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For $27, you're gonna install as many domain as you want. Unlimited domain license, unlimited, you can manage within the software, you can manage unlimited fan pages and unlimited groups. That means you just schedule it, you just does its thing and post there. And it does not using Facebook API. According to him, and when you don't do that, you're actually gonna get a higher engagement, because the Facebook gonna look at this is actually somebody manually posted with a mobile device. He's going to explain all that stuff inside the interview. Don't worry about it if you're a little bit freaking out here. But what you need to know is this is automation 2. It's going to grab you it's going to convert all the free traffic from Facebook into a lead, help you build your buyer list, and then you can resell to that list all over again, right? So if you're still struggling to build your very first list, if you still have no luck with the SEO to build your list with the free traffic, try this way. For $27 for unlimited domain, unlimited usage, set and forget system, I think it's absolutely no-brainer, right? So anyway, this is your friend Han. Let's all be very, very excited. Go enjoy this awesome interview, see what this puppy does, and look out for my email tomorrow so you can get all kinds of bonuses from me, okay? All right, so again, this is your friend Han, and until next time, I'll be talking to you very, very soon. Cheers! Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this afternoon. And today I'm very, very excited to have Eric with us for the very, very first time. He's going to be here to share some awesome Facebook marketing tips and pointing out some of the things that people are doing totally wrong in his opinion with Facebook, and most importantly, what should you do right to actually make some money with the Facebook. I know a lot of you are interested in promoting on Facebook, but either you just don't have the time, you just don't have the energy, or you just don't know how to do it. Well, he's going to have all that solutions for you. So be very, very exciting about that. And what I'm most exciting is that literally tomorrow around probably this time, and he's going to launch a brand new product of his that's really going to automate the entire Facebook marketing for you by utilize free traffic of Facebook. This is not a Facebook ads software. With this software, you probably don't need Facebook ads anymore, according to him. And this is utilize the total viral factor and free traffic. And I think you guys are gonna really, really love this product. So he's gonna go into more depth, talk about how this product works and how this is gonna really, really save you both time and money. Okay. All right. So. Before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Eric got started with the internet marketing, but most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve the level of success he has today? So Eric, could you kind of take over the mic to share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
My story, right. Well, started out more than 10 years ago, 11 years right now. I went to Mallorca and I started working in a boiler room. I think everybody knows what a boiler room is. I started selling stocks to Dutch people from Spain, and it went well. It was super. It was a super time. I also, in the meantime, I became in love with the island of Mallorca. I didn't want to leave the island for no gold in the world. And suddenly the company went broke because of stupid things, and so I was without a job on an island in the middle of nowhere.
Oh wow!
The only thing I had was a computer. So, well, I'm a little bit computer savvy. So what I did is I just Googled everything, and it was in 2003. And as you know, in 2003, Google AdWords was the game. That was when everybody made the most money, and that's basically how my story started. Actually, I started easily because in 2003, internet marketing, you couldn't lose money. You could only gain money with internet marketing. A lot of things changed now, and it's way more difficult. There's restrictions for everything, and but that's my story basically. I started out in a really good time. I was in the right place at the right time with the right knowledge, and this is still where I am. I'm still into the market here for 11 years now. But I never focused on the American market. This is the first time, man. I only focused on the Dutch market because in the meantime, in those 11 years, I just built up a huge list in the Netherlands, and I'm quite famous there as well, actually. And basically, that's my story. And now I'm trying to go to America, trying to win the American hands.
Great. That's like almost like a Columbus story come from the U.S., right? Anyway, so so to knowing kind of, it's a very, very interesting perspective because I don't really talk to marketers from your countries a lot, and that is what are the main characteristics? How is it different for example, marketing to Netherlands and then market to the U.S. people. Maybe give us a little bit perspective on that.
Well, to be honest, it's the level. The level in America is a little bit higher as the level in the Netherlands. As the rest of Europe, all about internet marketing. In Europe, everybody is walking a little bit behind, America. America has always been at the top of internet marketing. I think always been as well. And but it's closing down. It's narrowing down the distance actually. But there's still a huge distance between it. Actually, I make use of that as a marketeer because in the past I just look what other marketeers do in America. I get their knowledge and I spread the same knowledge to the Dutch people, basically.
Do you find that?
Except now, because as you know, we're launching tomorrow a new product that's not even known in America, but more about that later. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So guys, keep watching this because it's very, very exciting. It's gonna literally change the way you marketing on Facebook. Let me just.
Absolutely.
And to kind of knowing what you're knowing today, the up and downs during your 10 years of an internet marketing journey, what would it be some of the top advice you can give to someone who just starting out with internet marketing, perhaps haven't found a way to make money yet, or to find the main focus yet? As you know, we all have that buying a lot of different product, hitting different type of directions, kind of what I call the IM fever sort of beginning problem. But what would it be your some solid advice for them to at least point them to the right direction?
Well, I think, Han, you already know the answer to that one as well, just as all the other gurus. List building. It's an old saying, but it's still correct. Without a list, you don't have money. That's it. You need a list of email addresses. A lot of people are like, oh, just build websites and just send traffic over there. No. If you send traffic to a website, you're losing traffic, basically. You need to capture them. You need to capture their email addresses and raise them with your product, literally. That's basically my main advice for beginners. Just think about the list. There's nothing else but your list. That's the way to make money. That's it.
Okay, that's very, very solid advice. By the way, keep watching this because this is going to show you exactly how easy that's going to be done with this software with his a little bit later on. So it's on 100% autopilot too as well. So and money is in the list, and this is being said way before I joined internet marketing. This is probably
it's getting boring even to listen at it. The money is in the list, but it's so true. It's a cliche.
Yeah, so it's probably being said when you were joining internet marketing as well, and I think it's something that's gonna be last forever. I mean, this is the oldest tool, but it's also gonna be the newest asset as well. I mean, if you look, people say that you can take my website away, you can take my YouTube channel away, you can take anything else away, but if I have my email list, I can always have a business. I mean, don't you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. Your emails are an asset, literally an asset. Without it, you don't make money. It's simple as that. You need to have a list and not just one list. You need to focus. That's also one of my tips, actually. You need to focus on different kind of niches and create lists in all those kind of niches. So actually, there's income coming from all those niches. You get because you don't want to put your money on just one horse. You want to put your money on different kind of horses.
Multiple string of income. So that's why.
Exactly. I was looking for the words, but I couldn't find it.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about Facebook marketing. This is for those who are, people who are Facebook marketers already know why Facebook is important to. Let's pretend we're talking to someone, perhaps hasn't focused on Facebook yet. They heard about Facebook, is where everybody's at, making money, but they haven't, decide like congruing that, hey, I need to study Facebook as well. Let's talk about that. Why Facebook? Why should anybody starting focus on Facebook? Why Facebook is become more popular and will continue to grow? Why Facebook is like a sweet place for all the marketers to make money?
Because you need to be at Facebook. Facebook is the only place where you can now really gather so many leads. We all been to, like a couple of years ago, it was still SEO. Well, in my opinion, SEO is dead. I don't want to look at SEO anymore. I don't want to even look at it anymore and how it works. Then we had Google AdWords. Everybody got banned. There's only actually one platform left. Well, besides PPV traffic, but let's not get too technical. But
Mhm.
basically, Facebook. Everybody is on Facebook. Who's not on Facebook? Where's your audience on Facebook? That's the reason why you need to go over there and learn about how Facebook works. Now, you have several ways to make money with Facebook. Facebook ads, and of course, getting free traffic from fan pages and groups. Now, the last two parts, that's what we're going to focus on with our software. Because that's the whole point. You want to get free, cheap, targeted traffic, and that's what we do.
Okay. All right. So your product is going to solve a lot of beginners' problem. Is when it comes to paid traffic. I think a lot of people, especially when they're starting out with any kind of marketing, is they don't want to spend the money to make the money. But with your software, you actually solve that because you're saying you can just utilize 100% of Facebook free traffic. The keyword's free, the viral traffic to actually get the leads, then make some sales here. So let's talk about, obviously you've been doing this for a long time here with Facebook marketing, and let's talk about some of the wrong way that you see maybe when you in your early years when it comes to Facebook marketing, you made some mistake with it. Let's talk about some of the things that other people perhaps made that you're seeing around Facebook. What are the wrong way to marketing on Facebook?
Amounts. It's they all people think a lot in quality, and actually, what you need to do is you need to create like hundreds of fan pages and get members of hundreds of groups, and to get traffic actually. But that's the problem. How do you maintain those hundreds of groups and hundreds of fan pages? And that's where we come in actually. Our software does this automatically. Our software posts automatically photos, links, um, videos, actually name it, you name it. It will post it automatically without the need of scheduling. That is very important. Without the need of scheduling on all your fan pages and groups. It doesn't matter if you have 10, 100, or even 1,000 fan pages. The software will take care of it. The software will post all automatically.
Okay, all right. So that's all good. So another thing that you kind of talk about, it's kind of like controversial. When you said it, when I first heard it, it was like you say it's a more about quantity than more about quality. Where most people, quote unquote, Facebook guru teaching there is more about quality than about quantity. So
Oh, can I
explain.
say something? I believe in quality, but I believe in quality in Facebook ads. That's where you put quality in.
Okay.
Where you put the quantity in is fan pages and groups.
Mm, mm, mm. So quantity. So the reason you need to have, when it comes to the free side of Facebook traffic, the only way to get a lot of leads is you need to have lots of fan pages, and you need to have lots groups, right? And you need just essential software to manage them because it's humanly impossible to do.
It's
Uh,
impossible. Yeah.
so it's like the way to think about this, I think, to put it in perspective of someone who's watching this is think about a fish net. When you spread the fish net, the bigger the fish net it is, the more fish catch, right? So I think that's kind of perspective for someone who's listening to this when he's talking about the quantity is better than quality because the bigger the fish net, that means more fan pages, more groups, then the more potential leads it can get, right? So
And actually, if I may interrupt you, actually, the quantity is not even the good word, actually. I'm just telling people here that to try to make as much as possible because it is possible. The software can handle everything that you create on Facebook. Because actually, the pages that the software creates or the posts that the Get Hot likes puts on your fan pages and groups is actually from high quality. It comes with normal text, normal comments, normal articles, 100% unique and 100% grammatically correct. That's very important. And with pictures. Now, who doesn't like to watch pictures? So it's the post itself. It is a robot, but it looks totally human. And that's the most important thing. So it is still quality, but I mean in quantity, in the volume of fan pages and groups that you will be members of.
so Yeah, I think you covered that pretty well at this moment. I think they get the idea that to if you don't want to go with the Facebook advertising route, which that works as well. But if you're just starting out, you're low on budget, low on time,
Yeah,
you need to go the free traffic route. Obviously, I mean, there's only
yeah,
two we can do this, and but to do the free traffic route, you do have to spend some time set up your fan pages. In fact, the more you set up, the better off because you get more traffic. And you also need a software like this to manage for it because when it comes to that many pages, it's impossible.
right.
So that's kind of things I just want to cover in that question here. So let's talk about what is the right way. I think what is the right way to promote this? I think you are doing the right way, and a lot of people. What I seen in Facebook is just literally just spamming people all over the
Yeah.
place. So let's talk about what's right, like maybe step one, step two, sort of a way.
Let me explain that, Han. The right way to create, let's start off with fan pages. The right way to promote your fan pages, or to promote your offers, actually, basically, in fan pages is really easy because you create them yourself. You are the admin, you're the boss of your own fan page, so you decide what links are going to get there. So you can put squeeze pages on those links, so that you redirect them to a squeeze page to get their email address, or just straight to an offer, no problem. But with groups, it's a different story because groups, as you know, have admins and they look at what happens on their group and they hate spam.
Mhm.
So what we did actually, the software will still post automatically on every group, but it won't post affiliate links. It won't post links straight away to squeeze pages. It will post a link to our call to action player. And our call to action player is actually a different page where you insert a YouTube video. And in this YouTube video, for let's say 15 or 30 seconds, an opt-in form will appear or a call to action button. So you can even sell ClickBank products again. This makes our software, by the way, unique because you can actually sell ClickBank again,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
for
So
example.
yeah, for those who just not familiar with the uh, why you can't sell a ClickBank in just normal ways is they don't allow the link on the Facebook. So
Not on Facebook, it's forbidden, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, so in your opinion, should people just go straight send offer from the Facebook page directly to an offer, or should they try to capture the leads first, then send to the offer?
Well, definitely delete. Definitely. You do it. The best way, again, we already said this, the money is in the list. And we build software exactly for that, for nothing else. It is purely meant for list building. Sure, you can use it another way. There are tons of ways where you can use our software. Yes, you can promote your URLs. You can promote your own website with our software. You can put affiliate links in there. You can even clone them, rotate them, everything. But what the core of the software, where everything is built around, is meant for list building. That's the only thing. But not just list building on an automatic way. So you don't. It's a set and forget system. You set it up and leave it there and don't even look at it anymore. The only thing you do is count the leads and the money that comes from those leads. That's it.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. All right. So would you be mind to share some of maybe one of the what I call the ninja tips with Facebook marketing that you don't see many people talk about?
Well, I just said it actually a moment ago, and it
Okay.
really works fantastically because the moment that it wasn't possible anymore to promote ClickBank products, because we all know how well ClickBank products sell. They go like sweet sandwiches, all of them. Sorry, this is a Dutch expression, by the way, sweet sandwiches. It's not an American or English version. But now, thanks to our software, you can promote ClickBank again without problems.
Mm, mm, mm.
And that
Okay.
makes it, that's a really, 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 really good selling point, actually.
Okay. All right. So, well, let's talk about the little bit backdrop story. Why did you decide to offering your product to the I guess the quote unquote American market or the of our community? What most what I want to find out the most about is what is the biggest problem you trying to help all the internet marketers solve here, or what, and hence that's the reason you why you want to launching this.
Well, the biggest problem is that there's only so many fan pages and groups that you can handle. the software actually functions like a virtual agent, a virtual robot who takes care of their business, take care of all those fan pages, and not just a couple of them, hundreds of them. You were saying this fishnet you were talking about. The more fan pages you create, the more money you make. It's that easy. And that's the problem with most people run up to, actually, is that they don't have the time to maintain those fan pages. They don't have the time to write comments, post pictures, look for photos for a fact. It takes so many hours. You need somebody to hire even to solve this problem. Now, that's not a problem anymore, thanks to Get Hot Likes. And I think also very important to mention is that there are more pieces of software that actually post automatically. But all of them need scheduling. That's very important. And our software is so smart. It's intelligent software. It does its own scheduling. And you have to use the API. Now, I don't want to get too technical, but if you use the API of Facebook, Facebook actually knows when you're going to post and how many things you already post automatically. Facebook knows that. So actually what happens, your pages don't engage anymore. That's the whole point, isn't it? If you have fan pages, you want it to engage, to get more likes, to let it go viral. That's the point why we set up the software the way we did, to let it go viral and get those leads.
So I just want to clarify this. What he's saying is that the similar other software using API of Facebook, so Facebook know exactly when you're going to post, but with his way of doing that, they bypass the API technology. The post is going to look like someone naturally posted it, right?
It's totally organic. Facebook knows it's totally organic. Okay, you and I know it's not, but Facebook can never, ever recognize it as a robot. Simply because everything is unique. The texts are unique, the comments are unique. Even the times where things are posts are unique. Everything is so randomly. There's no way that somebody can know that this is a robot doing it.
Okay. All right. So, and you personally seen more engagement do this way, your way, versus the API way, right?
Absolutely. The thing is that we use, well, it's not a secret, what we use actually, because fan pages and groups, they all use email addresses.
Right.
And that's actually for mobile Facebook. So every time you post something from the server, Facebook thinks it comes from your mobile. And because it's more natural, your engagement, you can look it up in Google, by the way, how to get more engagement from with or without API. And if you don't use the API, your engagement level is about 70% higher than if you use the API.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Those are big numbers. You can look it up.
Yeah, that's a very important fact that I don't think many people knows about it. You know, it's actually.
Can I say something else about the software as well? Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What the software does as well. This is very important because things don't go viral out of itself. You don't get the engagement out of itself as well. Our software also promotes your other fan pages on the fan pages that on other fan pages in the software itself. So it actually promotes it. You get likes from those one. It will promote on another fan page as well. You get likes from those one, and it goes vice versa. And that's a unique system that's never seen before.
Oh, so it's kind of like a tornado, like snowball effect, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool, awesome. So let me just go ahead.
No, yeah.
Let me just kind of jump in and move to the next section, which is more questions specifically to what the campaign itself. So, I think we need to clarify this. Well, before we do that, I think we need to kind of clarify this. This software, unlike many other similar software out there, which they're great as well, they're doing what they're supposed to do, is most of the people are having a platform where you lock it in and you set up your campaign, but you decide to do the other way around, is actually giving out all the coding and to the people, let them install at their own domain. Talk about the benefit of doing your way. Why did you decide to do this way?
I know what you mean, Han, and a lot of people are probably like this. Well, I like to log into something that exists already, right, and make use of that. And actually, that is the wrong way. What, because, for example, one of our features that is built into Get Hot Likes is a call to action player. It's actually an HTML overlay over the video itself, like I told you before. So once the video, you can compare this call to action player with companies like, I'm not sure if I can say those companies, but VooPlayer or VideoSkin. Well, it's a beautiful system. Our software or our call to action player works exactly the same and has actually more features, but more about that later. What happens actually when you log into their server and you want to post something on your fan page, they will always see their domain name. So VideoSkin/your video or VooPlayer/your video. What's very important is that they always see your domain name. So it will be your domain name /my video. And that's the big difference.
So in a sense, the other product in the past, if you post a link into the Facebook, you basically give more authority and traffic to their side. Where if you do your way, you actually all the traffic and authority backlinks
back toward you, exactly.
Back to your domain. So that's very important. That helps you with the SEO ranking as well.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah, so that, guys, just want to get that out of the way, so when you see this, you're not totally confused here. So let's kind of talk about some specific question about this product. Let's talk about the name of the product, time to launch, and who's going to be really benefit for getting this.
The ones who's going to benefit basically is everybody who's interested in list building. Basically, everybody who's interested in list building should pick this up. Clearly, Stan. Point. There's nothing else out there. The other question was?
Name of the product and time to launch.
Well, the name of the product is Get Hot Likes. It says so, Get Hot Likes. And we're going to launch tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Okay.
Let's talk about what exactly are they getting inside the front-end offer.
The front-end offer is simple. It's, you get, of course, the software that actually posts everything automatically, not with the API. You get a squeeze page generator, a really sophisticated squeeze page generator, by the way. That means also you can create easily, because we have standard templates, but you can also start from blank, easily create the most beautiful squeeze pages on your own domain name without the use of WordPress. Then, of course, you have the built-in call to action player. And what it says what it says. It's a call to action player where you suddenly, on a time given by you, pops up a opt-in form or a call to action button straight in that YouTube video. And you don't even have to be the owner of that YouTube video. You can pick any YouTube video and make a mini sales page out of it. That's the beauty of it. And well, I think that's enough. that clears the job.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what exactly? What is the OTO, and what exactly are they getting inside the OTO?
There are 4 OTOs. The first one is the fan page campaign package. Actually, we are now very experienced with the software, and we debugged the whole thing. It's working perfectly right now. So that's one of the advantages that you have, by the way. So we've been working so hard in it already that it works for everybody straight away. It has no bugs. But one of the OTOs is the fan page campaign package, and you get 12 of our most successful campaigns where we made the most money off and still do. And you get, so that's good for 120 fan pages. You get 17,000 images where we look for weeks. You get more than 300,000 unique comments and grammatically correct. And you get more than 9,500 video YouTube URLs, of course related to every fan page, without any ad in the description whatsoever.
So basically, just lock and load, right? So with the OTO, it's just
exactly lock and load.
Yeah, and they will run itself. So
what it does actually, it gives a boost straight away to your income, a boost straight away in your opt-in rate. That's what it does. Of course, you need to put more fan pages on there, because that's the whole thing. The more fan pages you have in more different niches, of course, as well, because you need more diversity. But that package will give you a boost in your opt-in rate.
Mm. So, can you talk about what niches is in? Is it able to like how or maybe number of niches you have, different niches have, or is it just one niche focus only package, or are
Well,
you
I'm not going to tell you, of course, what topics they're about because that's what they're buying from us actually.
right? So,
Basically,
is it
topics
is
and
it one niche focused package, or is it two or three, or
no, it's more yeah, it's more niche focused. Absolutely, yeah.
okay? Well, my pen doesn't write anymore. All right. So, what is the? Do you have any OTO right after that?
Yeah. We have a spinner plugin, let's say. It's a content plugin. And because you need to write, because the software will work automatically, but at the beginning, you have to feed this monster. You have to feed this monster with photos and comments and even articles for your groups, for example. And thanks to the content plugin, you can actually spin everything and you get already all the text you get from us as well once you bought the fan page campaign package as well. So that takes away a lot of time. That's the second OTO, a spinner.
Spinner. Okay, cool. Anything else after that?
Yeah, absolutely. For the people who are a little bit afraid of installing the software on the server, because we noticed actually that there are a lot of people also in the Netherlands that, even though they were more experienced in internet marketing, it gave them a better feeling if a professional installed it on their server.
Mm-hmm.
So we offer this service as well. It's called an install buddy, and this install buddy will take care of the software. It will install it on every domain name that you want it to be installed on, even after a year. Let's say it's just there's no hidden fees for that whatsoever,
Mm-hmm.
and will upload also all the campaign packages for you. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, it's done for you by a professional, and you don't have to worry about it that it doesn't work or something. It will work.
Okay. All right. So,
And then there's the fourth OTO, and that is my the.
just keep going.
A lot of people are like, enough, no more OTOs, please. The fourth OTO is the Conjabo graphics pack. I made it myself. I'm pretty okay with Photoshop, and you get like the graphics pack, which is perfect to use for the squeeze page generator. Because of course the squeeze page generator comes with standard templates, which you can adjust any way you want. But if you want to make really cool squeeze pages, you need some really cool graphics as well. So that's why we give the Conjabo graphics pack away for 50% of the normal price. And that's it. No more OTOs.
They're gonna kill me, dude. Too many videos.
Well, I'm telling you, we tested this already in the Netherlands. We now know, for example, that on the front end you're going to make $1 plus, but on the OTOs there were people that were making $9 EPC. So EPCs of $9 thanks to the OTOs.
All right, so
I'm not going to promise that it's going to happen in America, but it's a really good indication of what's going to happen tomorrow.
okay, good. So all right, so let's. So I think that's pretty much all the questions I need to talk to you here about. And but I got one last question. And so as people listen to and watching this interview, they know you are really good with internet marketing, especially taking that traffic, build leads, and sell to to an offer, and very very without kind of the lazy man method, like without really actually glue yourself into the Facebook, right? So they want to have this automation too, so they can do the same as well. They want to buy it, they want to grab it, but everyone has that little negative voice or little voice on the back of their head telling them don't do anything, don't buy anything. So my question to you, Eric, is that in your personal opinion, what makes this product so unique? Everyone should absolutely grab it during a launching period.
Time. Time is our biggest enemy, basically. And how perfect is it that there's a system right now that actually creates time. And at the meantime, while you're working on other parts of your internet marketing business, and get leads continuously. I'm not talking about a month. I'm not talking about 2 months, 3 months. I'm talking about years to come, automatically. It's really a one push button lead generator. You set it up, you forget about it, and it just brings in the leads. That's it. And you know what people do with leads? Make money.
Right. Okay. So I'm sorry, just writing all this down. So I think a bit of what I see from my perspective is this is a self-hosting it. That means you're actually getting the script and upload to your own server. Therefore, therefore your domain is going to get that authority over time as well. This is a side effect, and the traffic goes to your domain, and you're building a list, and you are also can send direct offer all by using free traffic. There are a lot of courses, and there's a lot of software out there utilize Facebook ads, which is good in its own way. But if you can get for free, so why not get for free, right? in other words, right? So this thing really, again, like you said, will save a lot of people's time, and I think it's gonna in the long term, it's gonna save lots of people's money too, because some of the similar servers out there actually charge monthly fee for this, and I believe this is just a one-time fee, right?
That is correct, with the lifetime updates. Oh, there's something also very cool about this software. The software updates itself. You don't have to look at it anymore. As long as you leave one particular file on your server, it updates itself continuously. So every time when there's a new version coming up, because we're now already talking about 1.7, 1.7.1, I think, it will update itself without the need for you to go to your server and update it all over again. No worries about that.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is, absolutely.
All right, cool. So
when we say set and forget, we mean set and forget.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. So let's talk about I guess let's talk about the guarantees. What kind of guarantee do you have?
Well, you have your 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's for every of our products. So if somehow the product is not doing what we promise leads, a lot of them, then you just ask your money back, no problem. Because with that shirt.
Okay, cool, awesome. All right, so yeah, so on that note, guys, thank you so much, Eric, for being here with us. And before we leave here today, do you have maybe a final word of wisdom you'd like to share?
I have a lot of wisdom. Well, I don't want to be too arrogant, but spreading your business. That's the most important thing. Just set things up the way that you create more funnels for yourself, more income. You don't have to. You have to think about SEO. You have to think about Facebook. You still have to think about AdWords. Try to make money with Google AdWords as well, because it's not dead. PPV traffic can be beautiful, by the way, to get likes as well. We are now setting up. We have this really beautiful case study, which I'm going to show to the people next week. That with PPV traffic, with just lead impact, we all know lead impact, no? Mm-hmm. Just lead impact. We get so many likes on certain pages, which is almost cheaper than if you buy it with Facebook ads. So more about that next week.
Okay. All right. Cool. So cool. Awesome. All right. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and look out for my email tomorrow, and so you can grab this at the lowest possible price. There is well, my advice is to get there early, because there's a slight chance he's gonna temporarily lower the price for an hour, but I don't know. He's gonna have to make a call on that. But if you want to get,
it's getting bigger with a minute.
Yeah. So if you want to get the lowest possible price tomorrow, get there right at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and look out for my email, and so you can get this lifetime access, and let this machine build the leads for you on autopilot. So Eric, thank you so much, and for sharing awesome tips and share this awesome software with us. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you very, very soon.
Thank you.
All right, cheers.